Hello and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a cheeseburger soup. I'll be starting the recipe off by browning up roughly 1 pound of hamburger and 1 large onion that I've roughly diced. For seasoning, I have 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/8 teaspoon of ground mustard, and 1 teaspoon of granulated garlic powder, and 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. It took about 10 minutes to brown up the meat and soften up the onions. I've drained off any residual fat, and now I'm going to add in 3 russet potatoes that I've diced up, 1 cup of whole milk, 1 can of fire roasted tomatoes with diced chilies added into them, and 1 small can of roasted green chilies. I'll be topping all this off with 32 ounces of chicken stock. Allow this to simmer on a medium heat for about 15 minutes or until the potatoes are tender. Now that the potatoes are tender, I've turned the heat down to the lowest setting and I'm slowly melting in 1 pound of cubed up Velveeta cheese and 1/2 cup of room temperature sour cream. The last thing to go in is a slurry of 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and 2 tablespoons of water. And this will cook for an additional 3 minutes or so, or until the soup starts to thicken up a little. I've garnished the soup with a little bit of crumbled bacon and some diced up hamburger pickles, and now all I have left to do is try it out. And I'd like to try it without the garnish first, so I can get the natural flavor of the soup. It smells good. One of my favorite things to do with a hamburger is to slip a few French fries on it, and the potatoes in this kind of give you that feeling. The tomatoes with chilies give it a nice spicy kick. Overall, it definitely does remind me of a cheeseburger. But that is going to be it for me for the day. If you've enjoyed this video, leave me a comment down below. If you tried this recipe out, let me know how it turned out for you. And as always, thank you all so very much for joining me today. I've been Vault Girl. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.